Matvei Michkov's first year with the Philadelphia Flyers? Yeah, it was anything but quiet. You've got a 20-year-old phenom flying into the NHL with swagger you just can't teach. He racked up 26 goals, 37 assists, and 63 points in 80 games. He led all NHL rookies in goals, tied for second in total points. And oh yeah, 3 overtime winners. That's cold-blooded. But behind all those highlight reel moments, there's so much more to the Michkov story. A rookie season full of pressure, a new country, a demanding coach, a franchise in flux, and a kid who just wants to win. This is the real story of Matvei Michkov's rookie year and why year 2 might be even more dangerous. So let's get started. Michkov came into last season with hype so loud it echoed across continents. Drafted 7th overall in 2023, signed, delivered, ready to rock in orange and black for the 2024-2025 season. But think about it. This was more than just a kid showing up to training camp. This was a kid who had to leave his home country, leave the KHL behind, adjust to a new system, a new culture, and a new language. Oh, and one more thing. His coach, John freaking Tortorella. Torts isn't exactly known for rolling out the red carpet for rookies. You earn everything with him. So what did Michkov do? He earned everything. Not by being flashy, though yeah, we'll talk about the lacrosse attempts later, but by doing what Flyers fans love, competing, grinding, and of course producing. Game in and game out, Michkov found a way to be dangerous. Clutch goals, brilliant vision, and that uncanny ability to just appear in the right spot at the right time. So let's run it back real quick. 63 points, 26 goals, 37 assists, 3 overtime winners, all as a 20-year-old rookie. Michkov finished the season tied in goals for rookies with Celebrini and came in second in points only to Lane Hudson. And here's what separates Michkov. This wasn't a kid riding shotgun with superstars. He was the offensive driver. Power play threat? Check. Clutch scorer? Absolutely. Even strength production? All over the tape. This wasn't just a good rookie season. It was a franchise-altering debut. But it wasn't always smooth sailing. Playing for John Tortorella is, let's say, unique. There were early growing pains, moments where the leash was short. When the defensive effort didn't match the offensive flair, yeah, John Tortorella let him hear it. And Michkov, he didn't pout. He adjusted. He started back-checking harder. He battled along the boards. He earned trust. By midseason, Torts was giving him more freedom, more responsibility, and yes, more minutes in crunch time. And that development under a demanding coach might just be the best thing that happened to Michkov in year 1. But here's the twist. Michkov wasn't happy. Yeah, the individual numbers were sick, but the Flyers, they missed the playoffs. And to Michkov, that's what matters most. In a recent interview with Sergei Demidov of RJ Media, which you can find linked in the episode description below, Michkov said it himself. I've played 2 seasons in Sochi and now 1 in Philly, and I still haven't played a single playoff game. It's time to change that. You can hear the hunger in his voice. He wants the big stage, the spotlight, the Stanley Cup chase. That's why he's watching the Flyers offseason very closely. And Michkov could be right to be encouraged. Philadelphia made moves this summer. Dan Vladar's brought in to push Sam Ersson, or maybe replace him, who knows? Christian Dvorak for depth down the middle, Noah Juleson beefing up the blue line, and then the bombshell, Trevor Zegras from Anaheim. That's right, the Flyers now have 2 lacrosse kings on the roster. But Michkov, he's moving on from the Michigan. 1 season was enough for me, he said. I didn't score once with it. For now, I'll leave it aside. He's focused, mature, no gimmicks, just goals. And Zegras, he can handle that flair for now. And while fans are breaking down line combos and playoff chances, Michkov's back in Russia, spending time in Perm and Moscow, training, playing in local tournaments, staying sharp. But let's hear about the bear, because yes, that actually happened. We were at the family cottage, Michkov said. Suddenly we saw a bear crawling out from behind the garage. He swam across the lake, and we ran out to the pier to film him. Look, you can't make this stuff up. This guy evaded a bear this summer. You think he's going to blink in front of Igor Shesterkin or Ilya Sorokin? Not a chance. The Flyers were in on Maxim Shabanov, another talented Russian winger, but he signed with the Islanders. Michkov, totally cool about it. I didn't know if he'd end up in Philly or not, he said. I just followed him because he's a great guy and had a strong season. He's not politicking. He's not recruiting. He's just respecting the game and his peers. But make no mistake, he's still watching. So where does Michkov go from here? He's already the face of the Flyers' future and the present. The pressure's growing. The city's expectations are rising. The spotlight, brighter than ever. And if there's one thing we've learned this season, Matvei Michkov isn't afraid of any of it. Not Tortorella, not the critics, not even Bears. And if the Flyers find their stride this time next year, he might be leading them into the playoffs. So don't blink. Subscribe for more Flyers breakdowns, season previews, and exclusive player profiles. Leave a comment below. Will Michkov hit 70 points in year 2? In the meantime, don't forget to keep it high, keep it wide, and we'll see you guys next time on HW Hockey.